256-1092 or find them on Facebook at Anthony's Heating. G&B Environmental specializes in proactive air and water filtration services, HVAC coil protection, cottonwood screen insulation for cooling units, UV light air purification systems, and electrostatic disinfectant spraying for COVID-19 and other contagions. Give them a call at 1-800-466-2018 or visit gbenvironmental.com. Winnie Trading Post is your one-stop shop on the way to the lake. Located 12 miles north of Deer River on Highway 46 by Lake Winnebagosh, Winnie Trading Post offers gas, food, bait, propane, and everything in between. Find them on Facebook by searching Winnie Trading Post or stop by on your next trip to the lake. Did that sound good then? Okay. I'll just stay on there. I'm going to try moving the camera now.
Just a couple.
It what? But you didn't hear the humming noise when I moved it?
Nope.
Okay. Well, welcome back to Coleraine here. Warm-ups are just getting complete. And we'll be ready for hockey here momentarily. Once again, during this game, please bear with us. Last night during the Duluth Marshall Greenway varsity game, we were having some technical difficulties with our audio. We thought we figured it out last night. We tried the same thing here this afternoon. Right away, it was kind of wasn't working there, and now it's working right now. So, we're gonna have to order something, a new cord or something. And that might take a couple days to get in, so yeah, just please bear with us when it comes to the audio. And if the audio isn't working, just let us know, send us a message, and we'll do the best we can to fix it. The starting goalie for the Greenway Raiders is Derek Gibbo. As we're underway here from Coleraine, and I believe the goalie for Duluth Denfeld is Connor Doyle. Play here in the Greenway zone, back behind the net. As it's intercepted by the Hunters. Now coming in to pick it up for Greenway is Cam Meyer. Cam Meyer tries backhanding it out, kept in at the point, now behind the net. Still in the Greenway zone. Now on the near half wall, as Greenway knocks it out. Now the Hunters send it right back in, as it was sent in by Braden Erickson. Now along the near half wall once again, to the near corner now. So the puck goes to the backboards, battle for it. Now the Raiders pick it up. Here's Jocks Villeneuve. He carries it into the Hunter zone. Now picked up by Duluth Denfeld. Sent up to Harju. Harju shot there on net. And Gibbo with the save. Another shot there by number 28, Seamus Shea. Now it's going to be sent all the way down by Greenway. No icing there on the play. Played by the goaltender Doyle. Now back behind the net, controlled by the Duluth Denfeld defender. Up to the point now as it leaves the zone. Now here come the Hunters. Driving in. Here's Shea. Shot there. Pad save by Gibbo. Now the captain for the Greenway Raiders carries it up. That's number 7, Jocks Villeneuve. Now back in the Denfeld zone as it's shot around the net by number 21. As there's a shot there by Greenway. Saved there by the goaltender Doyle. As it's picked up by the Hunters. Stewart drives it out to center ice. Now shot in by Farrell. Greenway in their own zone, up to the near half wall. Now sent to the backboards. Now the opposite half wall. Carried up by Greenway, kept in at the point, wide of the net. Now it rings around the corner, leaves the zone now, in front of the benches, and sent right back in. Here's Champlin, behind the net. Champlin up the boards now, kept in at the point there by the Hunters, John Scott. Now back up to the point, shot there. Now trying to backhand it out for Greenway is Jocks Villeneuve. Now it does leave the zone, back in the Hunter zone here. Back behind the net, sent up the boards now to neutral. Going back with it is Donahue for Greenway. Up to Clow. Now back in the Denfeld zone, played by Doyle as he sends it up the half wall. Denfeld trying to poke it out, kept in by Greenway. As it's still kept in, picked up by Vekic. Now behind the net. And now to the far corner, up to the half wall. Now it's going to be shot around the boards by Jocks Villeneuve. Now here's Denfeld as they shoot it out now. It's going to go all the way down. No icing there on the play, waved off by the referee. Now here comes Greenway. 10:52 remaining in period number 1. No score so far in this Bantam A matchup. Shot out by Greenway. Now here's Kammeyer. Kammeyer driving in, shot. Can't get a shot off there. It's got steered aside. Now here come the Denfeld Hunters to neutral and backhanded right back in by Ashton Sanderson for Greenway. Now back behind the net to the far corner. As it's shot up to number 28, Seamus Shea shoots it in. Now Greenway controls as it's flipped out through center ice. Back in the Hunter zone. Now here's Martinelli. He's going to send it all the way down. No icing there on the play. Now in the far corner, a battle for it. Now up to the far half wall. So it's backhanded out by Sanderson. As Villeneuve drives in with it. Now up to the point in front of the Denfeld bench. Now it leaves the zone. As it's picked up by the Hunters, McGinn. Martinelli now sends it to the backboards. He gets knocked off the play. Now Greenway controls as they skate out with it. Here's Thomas Vekic. Vekic with a shot right on and a glove save by Connor Doyle. So 9:24 remaining in period number 1. Looking at shots on goal, 3-1 in favor of the Greenway Raiders. And we are scoreless still in this hockey game. Face off here to the left of Doyle. Taking the face off for Denfeld is John Scott. And for Greenway number 10, Jace Kammeyer. One back by the Raiders, up to the point. And it will be kept in momentarily there as it now leaves the zone from the front of the Hunters bench. And now it's shot in by Jace Kammeyer to the Denfeld zone. Now to the far half wall. Goes up to Matthew Rose. Rose driving up. He gets knocked off the play. Now to the far corner. Back to the backboards now. Now Greenway trying to drive out with it. Still kept in there by Matthew Rose for Denfeld. Now up to the point. And Rose shoots it back in. Greenway trying to flip it off the glass as it was gloved by Rose. Still keeps it in now. Now Champlin does shoot it out as it goes through neutral. All the way back into the Hunter zone. As intercepted by Greenway here. Thomas Vekic. There's a shot right on there. Hard shot by Jocks Villeneuve for Greenway. Now up to the point. The Raiders will keep it in. Backhanded by Vekic. Back behind the net. Now along the near half wall, still in the Hunter zone, and now it will leave the zone. Now coming in to pick it up for the Hunters is Brady McGinn. Shoots it in off the backboards. Now the near corner. Sent up to the point now. Eriksson's shot goes over the net. Another shot there. It's deflected, goes wide, hits the backboards. Now battle for it behind the net. 7:25 remaining in period number 1. As Greenway picks it up. A shot up to Clow. Clow gets it poked away now, but sent right back up by Dylan Villeneuve. And it goes all the way down for an icing. Face-off coming up in the Greenway zone to the right of goaltender Derek Gibbo. So again, please let us know if our audio is working or it's not working. Just send us a message in the comments. This play continues here in the Greenway zone. Over to the far corner now, picked up by Denfeld, now in their offensive zone. Shot from the point, goes wide of the net, goes around the corner, now back to the other point along the half wall. Shot there by number 17, Matthew Rose, goes well wide of the net. Now Greenway sends it out. And shot right back in by the Hunters, Nolan Harju. Now, still in the Greenway zone here. Sent to the net, rebound chance. Another chance there, still loose, and it goes in. Scores! Duluth Denfeld gets on the board first here in this one. That'll make it 1-0 Hunters with 6:25 remaining in period number 1. Face off here at center ice. We'll see if they announce the goal. I did not hear the goal score on that one, actually. The first assist went to Matthew Rose, and the second assist went to Brady McGinn to make it 1-0 in favor of Denfeld. Shot right on there from the point by the Hunters, and a glove save by goaltender Gibbo. Face off here in the Greenway zone. We thank everyone for tuning in here this afternoon for this Bantam A matchup between the Hunters and Raiders. Face off to the right of Gidbo. Again, it's 1-0 in favor of Duluth Denfeld. Now back in the Hunters zone, controlled by Erickson. Now Duluth Denfeld sends it out up to Stewart. Stewart driving in, blocked away by the Greenway defender. Trying to send it out and sent right back in by Duluth Denfeld, but they will be offside. I'd like to take this time to thank our sponsors, Iron Range Apparel, Minnesota Twist Drill, Anthony's Heating AC and Refrigeration, G&B Environmental, and Winnie Trading Post, along with Iron Range Goalie Academy. And at the beginning of the game, I mentioned the starting goalies. Those were sponsored by Iron Range Goalie Academy in Coleraine. So we thank all our sponsors for their sponsorship of Up North Hockey. Greenway trying to send it out, kept in at the point. As the puck shot across the ice, now to the near corner. Battle for it. Now it's sent up to Villeneuve, trying to drive it out. Shot back in by Denfeld, wide of the net. Now here's Clow, still kept in by Duluth Denfeld. Now here's a shot right on, covered up by Gibbo. Now Greenway will drive out with it. Hayden Clow, as he gets it poked away. Now driven in by Rose. He shoots it down to the corner, now controlled by Greenway. Duluth Denfeld gets a line change. Now sent around the net. Over to Donahue. Donahue sends it out. And sent right back in by Duluth Denfeld. Looking at shots on goal, 6-4 in favor of the Hunters. Now the Greenway Raiders drive out with it. Here's Thomas Vekic. Vekic makes a move. Shot goes over the net. Backhand shot there. Hit the backboards. Now the puck's going to ring around the boards to center ice. Now here's over to Max Gangle. Gangle's going to send it all the way down. No icing there on the play. Now to the near corner. Up to the point. Trying to put a shot there was Max Gangle. Deflects off a stick and goes into the netting. Now back to the near corner. Sent around the net to the far corner. Now back to the backboards here. Behind the net. Still in the Denfeld zone here. Greenway trying to get something going as it's picked up by the Hunters. As it's going to be driven out. Farrow sends it around the boards. Now behind the net, a battle for it. Out front, can't get a shot off there was Farrow. Now it's going to be sent around the boards by Sanderson for Greenway. Now back in the Denfeld zone. Both teams get a line change here. Now in the Greenway zone. Coming in to pick it up is Dylan Villeneuve. As it's poked out by Jacques Villeneuve. Now it's center ice, shot in by Duluth Denfeld. Going back to retreat with it is Gangle. Gangle off the glass. It will leave the zone and go through neutral. Here's Erickson trying to make a pass there. Back in the Denfeld zone there momentarily. Shot right back to neutral. Now the Raiders backhanded in, played by goaltender Doyle. Now here's McGinn. For to Erickson. Erickson skates it up. Now he shoots it out to neutral. And shot right back in by Cole Donahue. Denfeld controls in their own zone off the boards. Now they shoot it out. And driven in by Ryan Nephew. And covered up by Gibbo. 1:47 remaining in period number 1. It is 1-0 in favor of Duluth Denfeld. So we'll have a face-off to the right of the Greenway netminder. One back by the Hunters up to the point. Now back behind the net. Battle for it now along the backboards. Going away with it is Macmillan. Shot there from the point. Rebound chance goes wide of the net. Now Donahue sends it up the boards. And Greenway drives out with it now in front of the benches. Here's Husted trying to make a move there. Broken up by the Denfeld defender. As it's shot in by number 28, Shea. Now along the far half wall, trying to tip it out there was Drobnik. Denfeld keeps it in there. Moment, they'll still keep it in. Shot there from the point by Jonas Martinelli and covered up by Gibbo. 52 seconds remaining in period number 1. Still 1-0 in favor of the Duluth Denfeld Hunters. One back by the Hunters to the point, now sent to the opposite side of the ice. Now it does leave the zone. Brought in by Greenway. Beckage out front. Trying to find Mandich there. Can't connect on the pass. Now shot out by the Hunters. 30 seconds remaining in period number 1. Back of the Greenway zone, here's Gangle. Gangle behind the net, backhands it to the corner. Mandich tries driving it out now up to Dylan Villeneuve. Shoots it all the way down. No icing there on the play now. Battle for it in the far corner. Now trying to drive to the net. Net goes off there. And we'll have a stoppage of play. We have 4 seconds remaining in period number 1. Face off to the right of goaltender Doyle. See if Greenway can get one last shot off here before the buzzer rings. And up to the point. Shot there by Donahue, blocked away by the Denfeld defender. And that's going to do it for period number 1. After 1 period of play from the Snake Pit in Colorado, it is Duluth Denfeld 1 and Greenway 0. Shots on goal, 9-5 in favor of Duluth Denfeld. Just like to take this time to thank our sponsors here really quick. Iron Range Apparel, Minnesota Twist Drill, Anthony's Heating, AC and Refrigeration, G&B Environmental, Winnie Trading Post, and for this game, Iron Range Goalie Academy. So we'll step aside here, have a 2-minute break, and we'll be back for second period action coming up from Coleraine. All right, welcome back to Coleraine. Just about ready for the second period of play. Taking the face-off for Greenway was number 10, Cam Meyer, and number 16, Duluth. We have a stoppage of play for an offside. And we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Denfeld picks it up. As it's shot in by number 21 for Duluth Denfeld, Nolan Udd. Injury reported on Duluth Denfeld. Number 4, Brady Wick, is out with an injury as there's a shot by Duluth Denfeld. And a blocker save by the goaltender. Another shot there. And Gibbo's there for the save. Now Greenway drives out with it. Central. There's Martinelli. And sent to Farrow. Farrow sent it in. Duluth Denfeld gets a switch. Gangle controls it to the near half wall. Now intercepted by John Scott. Backhand shot there by Scott. And a blocker save by goaltender Gibbo. Now back behind the net. Centering pass there. Can't connect on the pass. Now backhanded through neutral by Greenway. Now incoming to pick it up is Jogs Villeneuve. Villeneuve out front. Blocked away by the goaltender Doyle. Now along the far half wall. Now up to the point. Shot right on by number 9, Dylan Villeneuve. And a save by goaltender Connor Doyle. So we have 13:34 remaining in period number 2. Still 1-0 in favor of Duluth Denfeld. It's going to be John Scott for Duluth Denfeld and Thomas Vekic for Greenway taking the face-off, as we have a face-off to the right of Connor Doyle. One back by Greenway. Trying to get a shot through there. Goes to the near corner. Still in that corner there. Picked up by Greenway. Now mishandles it. Denfeld trying to drive out with it. And it will be taken out by Matthew Rose. Rose sends it in. Now incoming to pick it up is Harju. Up to the point, McGinn keeps it in, sends it off the boards. Now back up to the point. Now it does leave the zone to neutral, but it's sent right back in by Duluth Denfeld's Nolan Udd. Now Greenway's going to shoot it out. Tipped right back in by the Hunters. As it goes back to Greenway's Jennies. Now Denfeld could control by Greenway there. Battle for it now. Now back behind the net. And now the Hunters control in the near corner. They will send it out. Here's an opportunity. Possible breakaway chance. Macmillan. Nice play there by the Greenway defender there, Dylan Villeneuve. He was able to break it up before Macmillan could get a shot off there. Now here comes Greenway the other way. Jogs Villeneuve. Can't get his shot through there. Now a shot that goes to the near corner by Sanderson. And now kept in at the point by Lewis Champlin. Now in the far corner, backhanded by Denfeld's Stewart. Up to the point. Donahue with a shot. Goes over the net. And it goes up and out of play. First stoppage play. So 11:29 remaining in period number 2. Still 1-0 in favor of Duluth Denfeld. Face off here to the right of Doyle. One back by the Raiders. Villeneuve tries putting a shot through on net. Now on the far corner, picked up by the Hunters, backhanded off the glass as it's kicked in at the point and kept in by Gangle. Now behind the net. Battle for it still. Now Denfeld comes away with it. It's brought up by Braden Erickson. Erickson driving up, shot blocked away there by the Greenway defender, Dylan Villeneuve. Now Greenway controls, Jocks Villeneuve sends it out, and it's going to go all the way down for an icing. Just like to take this time to thank a very generous donor of Up North Hockey, one of the Greenway grandparents. Gave a card to us, gave it to the team manager of Greenway's Bantam A team, and she gave it to me. So still have to open it, but we really appreciate it. That was very nice of whoever that was. And we're happy to bring you coverage of this Bantam A game here today between Greenway and Duluth Denfeld. Brought in by Greenway. Now along the near half wall. Brought out by Scott. Now shot in by the Hunters. Back in the Greenway zone. Sent up the boards. Now behind the net. Over to Jennings. Gino Jennings sends it up the boards. Now here's Lane Hustad. It's knocked off the play and now sent out by Denfeld to center ice. Jennings picks it up. Retreats with it back in the Greenway zone. Sends it through center ice. And it will go down for an icing. So 9:46 remaining in period number 2. Duluth Denfeld still with that 1-0 lead over Greenway. Shots on goal 12-6 in favor of the Hunters as well. We'll face off here to the left of goaltender Derek Gibbo. One back by Greenway to the corner. Sent up the boards. Now back to the corner now. 2-on-2 battle for it. Now number 9, Dylan Villeneuve loses his stick, kicks it up the boards. Now up to the near half wall. Now here's a shot by Duluth Denfeld. Goes wide of the net. Another chance there out front. Trying to put a shot through there from the point. Blocked away by Greenway's Jocks Villeneuve. Now Greenway trying to come the other way, but now picked up by Duluth Denfeld to the Greenway zone. But now it's going to be flipped out by Dylan Villeneuve. Center ice. Good shot right back in. Here's Farrow. Jake Farrow driving in with a shot. Goes well wide of the net. Hits the backboards. And now it's going to be backhanded out by Greenway. And it will go down for an icing. So coming up this week on Up North Hockey, we will have coverage of Hibbing Chisholm and International Falls from the Hibbing Memorial Building boys hockey game on Tuesday night. Thursday night we'll have a doubleheader. Eric and I will be in Grand Rapids for Duluth East and Grand Rapids, and Randy will be in Hibbing for Grand Rapids Greenway and Hibbing Chisholm girls hockey game. Then I'm not sure about the rest of the week. We were supposed to do Superior Eveleth boys hockey game on Friday night, but that game has been postponed due to COVID-19. Controlled by Denfeld in the Greenway zone. Now behind the net. Sent up to the point. Now sent to number 29, Erickson. Sends it down to the corner. Now Greenway is going to drive out with it. Here's Sanderson. Shot hits the goaltender's helmet. Now back up to the point. And Cam Meyer can't keep it in. Now here comes Duluth Denfeld. Trying to put a shot on there was Stewart. Can't get it on net. Still in the Greenway zone here, back to the backboards. Here's Cole Donahue. Sends it up the boards as Duluth Denfeld gets a switch, and they keep it in. As it was sent over to John Scott, now to the far corner, a battle for it. Scott comes away with it. Out to the slot, and number 17, Matthew Rose, can't handle it. It's going to go all the way down. Stopped by the goaltender for Duluth Denfeld, Connor Doyle. Now here come the Hunters the other way. As the intended target there was Rose, couldn't connect on the pass. Controlled by Greenway, trying to drive out with it up to the point. Vekic sends it out, intercepted by Duluth Denfeld. Matthew Rose sent it in. Oh, a shot there, blocked by traffic. Now it's poked out by Greenway. Retreating back with it is McGinn for the Hunters. McGinn up to center ice. Now here's Shea. Shea gets knocked off the play. Now back to the Greenway defender, Dylan Villeneuve. Now sent up the boards back in the Hunter zone. Sent down to the corner by Thomas Vekic. Greenway trying to get a switch here as it's brought out by Duluth Denfeld. It was in the Greenway zone there momentarily. Here's a breakaway chance for the Raiders. Shot. What a save there by Connor Doyle. That was an opportunity for number 10, Jace Kammeyer. And Connor Doyle is there with the pad save, and now Duluth Denfeld's going to send it all the way down for an icing. Golden opportunity there for the Greenway Raiders to tie it up at 1 apiece as Denfeld still leads 1-0 with exactly 6 minutes remaining in period number 2. And we'll have a face-off to the right of goaltender Doyle. Kammeyer and Farrow at the face-off. Shot there by number 16 of the Raiders. Sanderson goes wide of the net. Now here comes Denfeld the other way. And got broken up by the defender. Trying to put a shot through there for the Hunters was number 17, Matthew Rose. Still in the Greenway zone here. Backhanded off the sideboards. Kept in at the point by McGinn. Now still kept in. Shot there. Scores! What a shot there by number 29, Braden Erickson. And that'll make it 2-0 in favor of the Hunters. Yeah, that was a beautiful shot by number 29, Braden Erickson. And with 5:24 remaining in period number 2, it is 2-0 Duluth Denfeld. Back in the Denfeld zone. And now sent in by the Hunters, Matthew Rose, played by the goaltender Gibbo. Now up to the point. As it's kept in by the Hunters, McGinn. Now it does leave the zone. So it's brought up by Thomas Vekic. Vekic with a shot. Hits the Denfeld defender, number 17, Matthew Rose. Now in the near corner, Vekic. Now behind the net. And now a penalty on Duluth Denfeld. So a power play opportunity for Greenway coming up. Heading to the box is number 20, Brady McGinn, 2-minute minor for interference. So the Raiders trail 2-0, trying to get back within 1 goal. We'll face off to the left of Doyle. One back by the Raiders. Controlled by Hustad. Hustad driving to the net. Can't get a shot off there. Now back to the point to Donahue. Fires a shot over the net. Another shot there goes wide once again. Now to the near corner. Another shot there. Pad save by Doyle. Now it's sent off the glass by the Hunters and kept in at the point by Dylan Villeneuve. Now wraparound chance, backhand shot there by Jace Kammeyer. Now the Hunters are going to drive out with it to neutral. Now back in the Greenway zone, picked up by Husted. Lane Hustad through neutral. Greenway stays on side. Shot hits the back of the net. Now another opportunity. Can't get a shot off there is number 10, Jace Kammeyer, and covered up by the goaltender Connor Doyle. So minute 06 remaining on the power play for the Greenway Raiders, and 3:46 remaining in our second period of play. Still 2-0 in favor of Duluth Denfeld. So a face-off here to the left of Doyle. Now to the near corner. Jacques Villeneuve sends it up to the point now to Dylan Villeneuve. Can't hold the blue line. Now in front of the Greenway bench. Now it's going to go up into the Duluth Denfeld bench for a stoppage of play. And we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone here, it looks like. 50 seconds remaining on the power play for Greenway. Thomas Vekic taking the face-off for Greenway. And number 11, John Scott, as it's won back by the Raiders. As it's backhanded in by the Hunters. Harju. Now the Raiders control. Back to center ice, brought up by the Hunters. Erickson. Erickson with a shot, fires it over the net. Of course, Brayden Erickson scored that second goal for Duluth Denfeld to make it 2-0. Here comes Greenway as Villeneuve's driven off the play. Now backhanded through neutral by Duluth Denfeld. Going back to retreat with it for Greenway is Dylan Villeneuve. Sent up to Donahue. Cole Donahue. Up at the point now. Shot hits number 10. Kammeyer goes wide of the net now in the far corner. So Raiders still control. We are back at 5-on-5 hockey now. Up to the point, blocked away by the Hunters. Nephew blocked it away. Now here comes Denfeld the other way. And like I said, Duluth Denfeld's back at full strength as it's knocked ahead by Sanderson for Greenway down to the corner in the Denfeld zone. Coming in to pick it up is Kammeyer, trying to center it there. Now picked up by the Hunters' Martinelli. Going to backhand it all the way down, and it will go down for an icing. So we have 1:52 remaining in period 2. Shots on goal 13-11 in favor of Duluth Denfeld. And it's still 2-0 in favor of the Hunters as well. One back by the Raiders off the face-off, and Villeneuve can keep it in. Now here comes Denfeld the other way. Shot right on. Rebound chance. Big save there by Gibbo. Now a penalty coming up on Greenway. And the Hunters heading to the power play here. It's going to be a cross-checking penalty on number 9, Dylan Villeneuve. Now here's Duluth Denfeld's first power play of the game. And I apologize for saying that last name incorrect. I just heard the PA announcer announce it. It's Villeneuve. Of course, there's 2 Villeneuves on this team. Assuming they're probably brothers. So Duluth Denfeld on the power play. It's up to the point. Brayden Erickson controls. Back down to the corner. Now down to the backboards. Now to the near corner. Back up to the point. McGinn over to Erickson. Erickson tries getting a shot through there. Blocked away by Jocks Villeneuve. Back up to the point. Here's Erickson once again down to the corner. And sent right back to Erickson at the point. Shot. Great job there by Jocks Villeneuve. He blocks another shot. His second block shot at about 15 seconds there. So that was a couple good defensive plays there. Another one there. He just keeps blocking them. There's 3 blocked shots, and looks like he's hurting now as he leaves the ice. Now here's a chance for Denfeld. They score. Tyler Stewart with the goal for Duluth Denfeld. And Duluth Denfeld cashes in on the power play to make it 3-0. So we have 33 seconds remaining in period number 2. 3-0, like I said, in favor of the Hunters. As the puck's going to go up and out of play. Denfeld zone now brought out by number 8, Jonas Martinelli. Martinelli driving in the final seconds, shoots it wide as it wraps around the boards. Now it's going to go through neutral, and that's going to do it for period number 2 from the Snake Pit in Colorado. Our score after 2 periods of play, 3-0 in favor of Duluth Denfeld, and shots on goal 15-11, also in favor of the Hunters. Just like to thank our sponsors here one more time: Iron Range Apparel, Minnesota Twist Drill, Anthony's Heating, AC and Refrigeration, G&B Environmental, Winnie Trading Post, and for today's game, also Iron Range Goalie Academy. We thank all 6 of our sponsors for their commitment to Up North hockey. So we'll step aside here for 2 minutes, 2-minute break in between the second and third periods, and we'll be back for the final period of play coming up. All right, welcome back to Coleraine here. Just about ready for our final period of play. It's been a very good hockey game. You know, it's 3-0 Duluth Denfeld, but both teams with, lots of opportunities. Shots on goal aren't that lopsided, only 15-11 in favor of Duluth Denfeld. But it's been just a very physical game, very, a gritty game for both teams. And I would just like to recognize number 7 for three shots on that penalty kill. That was quite. It looked like he was hurting pretty bad, and then Duluth Denfeld did score there. But that was just a great job by number 7 for Greenway. So, yeah, just getting underway here for period number 3. Playing the Denfeld zone and now brought out by the Hunters. Shot through neutral. Here's Greenway back in their own zone. Gangle sends it up. Shot there from the point. Hits the backboards by Ashton Sanderson. Now kept in at the point by Max Gangle. For Greenway. Now back up to the point. Donahue shot. Goes to the backboards now. Coming in to pick it up is Vekic. And now that looks like the net went off there. And we'll have a stoppage of play. Yeah, this Greenway team looks pretty solid for only having one team and playing Bantam A. They have some very talented players. Number 7, Jocks Villeneuve. And Dylan Villeneuve, very good players. Thomas Vekic as well. Actually, International Falls has one Bantam team as well. They also play Bantam A. Looks like the referees are trying to fix the pegs for the net down in the Denfeld zone. And we'll have a face-off coming up here to the left of Connor Doyle. Back by Vekic, shot there, right off the face-off by Jocks Villeneuve. And Doyle was ready for that one as he makes the save. Another face-off here to the left of Doyle, one back by Vekic up to the point. Trying to get a shot through there was Janice. Now it leaves the zone, and Gino Janice is going to send it right back in. Now here comes Denfeld the other way. The Raiders now up the half wall. Greenway trying to drive out with it. Still battling for it. Gets sent across the blue line. Now it does leave the zone. Back of the Greenway zone now. Now up to the point. Picked up by McGinn. Trying to get a shot through there. Now he does get a shot through. That was number 2. Nolan Harju, puck loose out front, now picked up by Greenway. And Jocks Villeneuve can't get it out. Now up to the near half wall, and Villeneuve does backhand it out. And shot right back in by Macmillan for Denfeld. Now here comes Greenway the other way, up to center ice. And backhanded in by Lane Husted. Now Denfeld controls in their own zone. Brought up by Braden Erickson. Steered aside by the Greenway defender. Now up to center ice. Poked in by Husted. Erickson through center ice. Sent right back up by Janice for Greenway. Now puck back at center ice here. But it's going to be shot in by the Hunters, Ryan Nephew. Now coming in to pick it up for Greenway, Cole Donahue. Now up to neutral. Brought in by Sanderson. Greenway driving to the net. Can't get a shot off there, and the net will go off once again. It's about the third time the net's gone off here at the Snake Pit in Coleraine. And the face-off will go to the neutral zone as it was knocked off by the Raiders. A face-off in front of the Denfeld bench. Here come the Hunters right off the face-off into the Greenway zone. Out front, pass there, can't connect on the pass over to Tyler Stewart. Now Donahue sends it off the boards, kept in there at the point. Now trying to get a shot through there was Stewart. Another shot saved by Gibbo. Up at the point, backhanded in, but now I will leave the zone, poked up by Villeneuve. Well, back in the Greenway zone, here's Champlin. Find Donahue, can't connect on the pass. Now shot through center ice. And it's going to go up and out of play. It's a hit one of the players in the Denfeld bench. And we'll have a face-off at center ice here. 11:08 remaining in period number 3. Still 3-0 in favor of Duluth Denfeld. As it's shot in by Matthew Rose for the Hunters. Shot right back out by Greenway. Now here come the Raiders. Shot as it hits the glove of Connor Doyle. Goes up and out of play. Now we'll face off to the left of Doyle. John Scott for Denfeld and Jace Kammeyer for Greenway taking the face-off. One back by the Raiders. Now blocked away by the Hunters as the Raiders try putting a shot on there. Puck squirts to center ice. Now brought in by the Hunters. That was Erickson. Now a shot there, gets deflected, goes off the backboards. Now Erickson tries picking it up, but it's shot out by the Raiders. Kammeyer. Oh, a shot there by number 16, Ashton Sanderson out front. Here's an opportunity. Shot. What a glove save there by Doyle. A shot by Thomas Vekic. Doyle has been very sharp here this afternoon. Has a 15 saves for Duluth Denfeld. Now right off the face-off, goes towards the net, covered up by Doyle once again. And we'll do it again here. Face-off to the right of Doyle. Well, there's a shot, another shot there from the point. Right off the face-off by Jacques Villeneuve. And cradled and stopped by Connor Doyle. Another shot there, hits the post. That was by number 7, Jacques Villeneuve. Villeneuve behind the net. Out front, scores! Number 13, Cameron Mandich. Gets Greenway on the board. That'll be Mandich from Jacques Villeneuve to make it 3-1 with 10:10 remaining in period number 3. Or 10:02, excuse me. So once again, that's Cameron Mandich with the goal. And the assist going to Jacques Villeneuve. There's a discussion between the Duluth Denfeld referee, coach and the referee. And here we go, 3-1 with 10 minutes remaining in period number 3. It is 3-1 in favor of Duluth Denfeld. Here come the Raiders up the ice. Now they have to retreat as they're offside. The Hunters try getting it out. They do. Backhand it out up to number 2, Nolan Harju. Play at center ice here. Poked ahead by the Hunters. Here's Erickson. He gets knocked off the play by Donahue. Now sent to center ice. Intercepted by McGinn. He shoots it in, hits the backboards. Now along the near half wall, brought out by Jocks Villeneuve. Villeneuve over to Vekic. Poked away by the Denfeld defender. And it's going to be shot right back in by Donahue. Now here come the Hunters the other way. So it's Scott. Shot, fires it over the net, and it goes out of play. Looking at shots on goal now, it says 19-16 in favor of the Greenway Raiders now. They're starting to pick it up here in this third period of play, still trailing 3-1 to Duluth Denfeld, and there's 8:45 remaining in this final period of play. One back by the Raiders in their own zone, on the backboards behind the net. To the near corner. Battle for it. Sent down to the corner. Scott controls it. Now the Hunters can't hold the blue line there. Now we have a stoppage of play for an offside. So face off here in neutral. Back by the Raiders. Now here come the Hunters picking it up. Shot there, and a glove save by Derek Gibbo. And we'll have a face-off of the Greenway zone to the right of Gibbo. That one back to the backboards. Now along the far half wall. Sanderson drives out with it. Off the boards, sends it down to the backboards in the Duluth Denfeld zone. Now here's a chance shot. Can't get it on net there. What a weird play there. Looks like it was right on the crossbar. But it's stopped by Doyle. In by Greenway, they have to retreat. Denfeld back in their own zone. Now here's Vekic with it. Shot. Flex off a player and goes to the far corner. Now sent down to the corner once again by Mandich. As it's still kept in by the Raiders. Mandich. Now trying to put a shot on there was Villeneuve. Well, here we go. 7:24 remaining in our final period of play. Duluth Denfeld with the 1-goal lead over Greenway 3-2. Shots on goal, 21-17 in favor of the Greenway Raiders. We'll see if they can tie it up here. Up to the point, backhanded in. Trying to put a shot on there, hits a stick and goes way up into the ceiling. I don't think the puck even came down there. Somewhere up there. So face off here in the Denfeld zone. Opportunity, nice play there by the Hunters. Matthew go down for an icing. Coming in to pick it up is Udd. Udd fans on the pass there. And now shot out by the Hunters. And it goes out of play. Face off here. One back by Vekic to center ice. All the way down for an icing. Hustad driving in, can't get it to the net, now behind the net. Still kept in, Hustad trying to get a shot off there, he gets knocked off the play. Now sent around the net, up to the far half wall. Backhanded to the corner by Dylan Villeneuve. Now kept in at the point as it goes behind the net. Here's Braden Erickson. Erickson drives it out to center ice as it. Villeneuve sends it through neutral. It's going to go all the way down. No icing there on the play. There's John Scott trying to pick it up, but picked up by the Greenway Raiders. Here's Farrow to the point. Now a shot opportunity for Greenway to tie it up. Back up to the point. Shot, rebound chance. Can't get a stick on it. Now the net goes off once again here. Storming of chances for Greenway. Couple big saves there for the goaltender Connor Doyle. Yeah, it looks like that right post there for the Denfeld net goes off pretty easily. Face off to the left of Doyle. To the sideboards, up to the point now, backhanded off the glass by Jennings. Now at the backboards, controlled by Jocks Villeneuve. He gets it taken away now. Momentarily now here's Vekic trying to pick it up. Now it's going to be shot out by Denfeld. With 6 remaining in period number 3. Duluth Denfeld still with that 3-2 lead over Greenway. It's been a very good hockey game here at the Snake Pit in Coleraine. Back and forth with opportunities. Villeneuve sends it out. Vekic trying to shoot it in, but picked up by the Hunters. Rose. And the puck goes up and out of play. No buzzing. You don't hear anything right now? Well, we apologize if the audio is breaking up there. Seems like it's been working most of the game. Up to the point, Denfeld shot, rebound chance, scores! Number 7. Tyler Stewart. That makes it 4-2 in favor of Duluth Denfeld. So, yeah, it looks like, Tyler Stewart with the goal. I believe it was shot from the point by number 21. Nolan Udd will have to wait and hear the PA announcement of the goal. One back by Denfeld. They now have a 4-2 lead. Yeah, I couldn't hear that assist there, but it was Tyler Stewart with the goal. 4-2 Denfeld with 2:27 remaining in period number 3. Shot out by Donahue through center ice now. Back in the Denfeld zone. Udd picks it up. Udd fans on the pass. Now Jocks Villeneuve picks it up. Out front, shot. Vekic puts a shot on there and a save by Doyle. Now a timeout called by One of the teams looks like it's probably going to be Greenway. So a 1 minute pause here for this timeout. Another shout out to our sponsors, Iron Range Apparel, Minnesota Twist Drill, Anthony's Heating, AC and Refrigeration, G&B Environmental, Winnie Trading Post, and for today's game, Iron Range Goalie Academy. Thank all 6 of them for their sponsorship of Up North Hockey. Like I mentioned before, coming up this week on Up North Hockey, Tuesday night we have one game from the Hibbing Memorial Building. It's going to be International Falls and Hibbing Chisholm in a boys hockey matchup, Section 7A matchup, along with a IRC matchup as well. On Thursday, we'll have a doubleheader. Eric and I will be in Grand Rapids at the IRA Civic Center for Duluth East and Grand Rapids boys hockey game. Then Randy and Jay will be in Hibbing at the Hibbing Memorial Building once again for Grand Rapids Greenway and Hibbing Chisholm girls hockey game. And also, like I mentioned earlier, we're supposed to do Superior and Eveleth boys hockey game on Friday night, but that game has been postponed due to a COVID case on the Golden Bears. And we might very well add some games as the week goes on, but just stay tuned to our 3 social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So here we go, 2:11 remaining in period number 3. It's Duluth Denfeld with a 4-2 lead. Face off in the Denfeld zone, but back behind the net now. The Raiders try centering it. And now shot out by the Hunters. Greenway net empty as Gibbo went to the bench. Denfeld controls in their offensive zone, blocked away by Vekic. Now down to the far corner. Donahue sends it up to the point. Kept in by the Hunters. Minute 37 remaining in period number 3. Net still empty, of course, for Greenway. Now the Raiders send it all the way down, and it will go down for an icing. So a face-off here to the right of Gibbo. Gibbo's forced to go back in the net for Greenway. So we have a minute 30 remaining in period number 3. One back by Duluth Denfeld. Shot there, wider than that, hits the backboards. Now back in the near corner here. And the Hunters can't keep it in. Here comes Greenway the other way. Now Gibbo comes off the ice again. 6-on-5 hockey. Shot there by the Hunters. Scores to make it 5-2. Empty net goal for number 8, Jonas Martinelli. And the Hunters have a 3-goal lead now with a minute and 09 remaining in our final period of play. Yep, that was Martinelli with the goal. We approach the final minute of this period as there is 1 minute remaining. Like I said, 5-2 in favor of Duluth Denfeld. Back in the Greenway zone, shot out. And the Hunters stay on side there, and now it's flipped up and out of play for a stoppage of play. So 48.9 seconds remaining. But it has been a very entertaining hockey game here in Coleraine. Mentioned this a couple times now. Back and forth game, a very physical game for both teams, gritty game. I feel like both teams played very well. It just, Duluth Denfeld played just a little bit better here today. 24 seconds remaining, brought in by the Raiders. And can't get a shot off there was Champlin. Controlled by Denfeld in their own zone. 15 seconds remaining. Kept in at the point by the Raiders. Now it leaves the zone. Here comes Denfeld the other way. One last rush. Here's a shot wide of the net by John Scott. 2 seconds remaining. And that's going to do it from the Snake Pit in Coleraine. Our final score is Duluth Denfeld 5 and Greenway 2. Thank everyone for tuning in here today. Stay tuned for the Iron Range Apparel Player of the Game. Stay tuned to our 3 social media platforms for that. As we're going to end the broadcast here, as I got to go down there, so make sure to tune in to our games this week. And we'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in today, and thank you to Hunter Hillman for helping me with the camera. So we'll see you on Tuesday night, Hibbing and International Falls from the Hibbing Memorial Building. Have a good day, everyone.